We have this new drilling ban issued by the White House. Remember, there was a moratorium, and then people brought it to court, and the judge ruled against the Obama administration. Well, now this new moratorium makes that injunction moot. So now we're back to having a 6-month moratorium. And keep in mind that one rig of the 33, I believe, has already left to go over to the Gulf of Egypt, meaning loss of jobs.
Yeah, that's the Ocean Endeavor. Picked up and left. Diamond Offshore said, I'd like to stick around. We're just losing too much money. So they pick up and went. They said they regret leaving. They know how many U.S. jobs they left behind, but they had to go. Senator Mary Landrieu, who, according to my staff, and I have a big one, she's a Democrat in Louisiana.
Yes,
she is outraged that they've come up with another plan and another entry into the court system to try and keep the moratorium in place. She is saying that right now they have drilled 42,000 holes in the Gulf. There's been one major catastrophe, one exception. She noted the ban is affecting tens of thousands of jobs. Why are we overreacting? This is my words, not hers, but essentially this is the spirit of what she's saying. Why are we overreacting to one exploding well?
That's right, and that is in fact the reaction from the industry and Hornbeck Services, which is one of the outfits that brought the original lawsuit down there in the New Orleans area. They say the fight's not over. We're going to continue to go with this because people are hurting. Here's Michael Hecht, the CEO of Economic Development Group for Greater New Orleans, on the impact of this stoppage.
Many of these workers, many of these families are really middle-class families. They have kids that they're putting through college based on these livelihoods. And you're right, it's good that BP today is taking care of the immediate cash flow issues. But after that money runs out, if there's no industry left, then these families, these workers, they're going to have to translate either to new careers or new geographies. And that's going to be a very traumatic disruption.
So is ideology over jobs? Is that what it's really about? Is this about an administration? I ask you this. Is this about an administration who was so against oil and ran really against big oil and the tax breaks they got, and sees this as an opportunity to forward a clean, energy agenda? Or is this is this an administration just legitimately very concerned about this happening elsewhere right away?
Yeah, but they had that. Didn't they have a panel of scientists, I think it was made up of 7, during this whole time, who came back, at least 5 of them, the majority, and said there is no real threat of this happening again. We should not be doing this. But that report somehow has been lost in the shuffle. One of the Republican members of Congress down in Louisiana, Bill Cassidy, said there's no logic behind what they're doing. It seems to be a knee-jerk response. It doesn't seem rooted in what the scientists told us to do.
We should point out that